There was an executive for a national retailer that needed a suit for a business trip. His wife constantly sang the praises of Nordstrom, so he decided to go check it out. When he got to the store, he invested in a couple of suits. Now, one of his suits was on sale, which meant he could not get same-day alterations. But the tailor at the store promised his tailored suit would be ready the next day. Next day, on his way to the airport in Seattle, this executive stopped by to pick up his suit. But to his dismay, it was still on the tailor's to-do list. That evening, when the executive arrived in Dallas, he was checking into his hotel. And as he was checking in, he received a package. Yes, it was a package from Nordstrom. And in the package, there was 3 expensive silk ties that he never ordered draped over his suit. All compliments of one of America's greatest and then some stores. Tucked in the suit pocket was a hanky of apology from the salesperson who had called the executive's home to learn his travel itinerary from one of his daughters. Stories such as this one abound in the Nordstrom world. The bottom line is that Nordstrom has scored a gold mine by empowering employees to not just do their job, but to do what is required and then some. It is a corporate culture that challenges all employees to exceed expectations. My friends, we serve a God that wants to give us the desires of our heart and then some. Listen to this verse found in Jeremiah 29, verse 11. It says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future." Friends, the God we serve is a God that has a plan for your life and for my life that will not only meet our desires, but will exceed expectations. That is just the character of the God who we serve. Today, we're going to be diving into a story found in Genesis chapter 24, where Abraham, Isaac, and Abraham's servant have a real encounter with a God who wants to give them the desires of the heart and then some. Now, the key to the story is trust in God. You see, my friends, the characters in the story found out that when they put their trust in God and follow His way, His plan for them will exceed their expectations. I pray that all of us will choose to put our trust and obedience in the hands of a God who has a plan for our lives that will fulfill the desires of our hearts and then some.